Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to week 4 of the PMA OWL Overwatch League. I know that's the Overwatch League, but you know what I mean. We have Man I Love Frogs versus Bang Bus 3. Oh Lord, they bussin'. How we feeling? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Good to see my analysis caster
Oh.
is here.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello, hello. I am,
Dan's already flaming me in chat, love it.
yeah, that's true. Hello, my name is Blue17. I'll be your co-caster for this stream. Yeah, like we said, although they bussin' versus Man I Love Frogs, and did they pick? Is it okay? So they said R, so it is going to be Busan.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting
Looks
to
like
see.
we actually have Hefty on DPS with Jonah, which is interesting because you normally see Hefty on like on the Winston or the Hog. Although he has been playing a bit of DPS in the league, I suppose.
Yeah, we
I
are
wonder what
on.
web he's gonna play.
I think Sanctuary is the name of this map. I think
Sounds right.
Busan Sanctuary. Yeah. It's drums. It's Korea, so it's not taiko drums. Is it taiko drums? It is, I think. Yeah, but yeah, I that yeah, but it looks like it.
We have a tech person in our
Interesting.
ear that you guys can't hear, so we get a little voice inside our heads.
Yeah.
See, the real
Are we?
question here is who's gonna play Genji? Nobody. All right,
Nobody.
I'll
Oh.
just eat my foot then.
Foxam is playing Hanzo, another Shimada brother, but
Hanzo.
without a. I don't know. Wait. So we have Hanzo from Foxam, but then we have a Zarya from Iron Rune. So there's really no, there's no Hanzo, there's no Graph Dragons, which is interesting.
Okay, you'll just do what I always do, and then throw your dragons at the wrong graph, which is always fun to see. I am honestly surprised I don't see webs on Genji, at least for the like start.
Yeah, there's. We have Two Pump Chump on the ball. I haven't really seen him play the ball, so I'm excited to see what he does. He's usually a diva extraordinaire. What? I think there's a lag. Yeah.
Sorry, something felt weird.
Yeah. Lobby broken? Sad?
I was wondering. It looked kind of weird. I don't know exactly what was off, but it did feel off.
Oh, I
People who can't
like.
change
I
materials.
saw red. Huh.
Hmm. Apparently, our lovely lobby owner and streamer for the night, Sec Monster, has already messed everything up. Um, but they just disabled hero swapping, which I didn't know you could do, honestly.
Why are we on Ilios?
This is your fire. It says Bonsley Top.
Pega clap
Yep,
do 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 do
there's no
do do.
such thing as
Pega
user
clap
error.
do 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 do. Don't worry, we love you. Wow, wow, the Busan map looks different.
We're in Overwatch 2 now. Sec Monster has transported us into the future. Here we go.
Oh, we still get the same map. Interesting.
It's probably just luck of the draw, honestly.
Um,
This
I
is
think I
5v5.
think it used to be like just randomly you start on one, but now I think it's always starts on map one. I think.
Hmm.
Don't quote me on that,
Interesting.
please.
Okay, that'd be interesting. All right, and I think with that we are ready to go. Are we going to see the same comms come out? Because we didn't make
Uh,
it far enough in the match where they could like see each other's comms.
so technically, no, no.
No, we don't.
Two pump chump will not be on the ball, unfortunately. But still, there is no Grav Dragons, which is interesting, to say
Sorry,
the least.
you get to use your dragons with your brain. I
Yeah.
know most console players they don't really have that, but speaking from experience.
I mean, if it's a straight line, you can't really miss it. That's why it's so great on King's Row.
Right. We have almost a mirror coming out. We have the same like basic structure. Reinhardt with either a Zarya or a Diva. We have McCree because fun hero. Um,
You do realize the only two heroes that are similar is Reinhardt and
It
McCree.
is the Rhine, yeah. I was looking at the support line.
Oh.
We don't have a Lucio on the side of. Ooh, man, Bonsai Toss taken out early. Res comes through. They're kind of coming back here, trying to stabilize after that first pick. Already we see immediate control of like mid, which is you just see the power of the Lucio speed coming in there, like from what is this, Manual of Frogs? Yeah, going main all the way up, just immediately taking over the map area that Magic Bangos wanted to take over with like that side drum there. And we already have a cap on the side of Manual of Frogs. What do you think, other than just like Bonsai Toss getting deleted?
I mean, they have like Mercy, so they have to pocket Hefty, so that means Hefty has to like make a play.
Ooh, that's a very early shatter. But Bangman Drum gets taken out by Fox. Wubs winning the Kree duel, but we have a Nano Reinhardt. And we have a bunch of Qs coming out here. The Nano Rhine is going to fall once again.
They should just reset here, I think.
Right, it's devolving a little bit, giving some free percentage towards Manual of Frogs.
Iron Brew's trying to pull it out. Ooh, unfortunately, he couldn't get enough healing. Right, Reinhardt is back first because he did die, and
there he goes again.
Yikes!
Slice of the main tank special right there.
Yeah, you want to peek your head up? Get out of here. Go back to spawn.
And these staggers, we have a lot of ults coming out. Baron's coming down. We're in one fight territory here. We need a touch from Magic Bane Bus. Although with those couple ultimates, ult economy is a little bit more even now. But it looks like Bang Bus is just having trouble getting a foothold. Hopefully this grab is gonna help, but we do have a beat coming out from Symphonia John. Oh, he's stunned out of his shatter? No, it hit the ground.
Oh, Hefty does have a flank.
Massive high noon. And we actually have a point turn.
But unfortunately, it is at 97%. So if MILF does take a clean fight, there is no chance for Bus to contest.
Right. Looks like we're trying to take a little bit more space on Bang Bus too. Same thing that Manual of Frogs was trying to do. But Iron Brew gets picked off. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah, Foxem is. I think he's got like a 75% first pick in a team fight.
Yeah, doing really well with these just like logs that he's lobbing logs, if you will.
I think it's more like 80, 85.
Ooh, once I toss,
it's a shatter.
Shattered, immediately gone. And then we have a quick turnover. So I think we just got maybe a little bit sloppy on the side of Manual of Frogs, and so Bang Bus was able to contest for like a point, and then Manual of Frogs was like, all right, this is our point again.
I think it's honestly like when you're doing Brawl, especially I do like the Diva more just because the Diva against was McCree and Reaper. She has the defense matrix, which especially in their close range does a lot more than a bubble does for your Reinhardt.
Right.
Because you're if you are playing Zarya, you will need to be close to them, beam them down in order to kill them. But if you're a Diva, you not only do you take more than 200 damage, you get like you can move up with the space. You can peel back for your. Wait, what the heck? Why is
really good
Ball
protection
already
from
there?
burst damage. We have Webs on the Widowmaker.
Oh, this is a very bad pick for him. Yep, just because Ball is Iron Brew is a ball extraordinaire, and yeah.
Trying to get a pick here. We have a massive purple out of Arrow.
Foxem still gets the first pick again.
Man, it's really like a lot of these fights have just come down to Fox M managing to get that first pick. And we do finally see a Lucio out of Bang Bus, which is helping a little bit. We have a little bit more even of a fight. Point pressure. First point cap does go to Bang Bus.
Which is very good. Iron Brew did get ooh. It is devolving again because they didn't really back up and regroup. Uh, Neither team did, and then Hefty is just behind. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it looks like we got a little bit more percentage, like a solid hold for Bang Bus on that first point there. They're not fully grouped up yet, so they can't really take space quite yet. So it looks like they're going up to the choke. I think
Iron
Love's
Brew
had a great
finally,
time.
Iron Brew finally, gets
Oh
gets
man,
the finish
Bonza.
off.
W too hard. One Iron Brew with the big minefield, taking out both the off tank and the main support.
Mhm. The thing about this map is like yes, Widowmaker is so super powerful on this one because the sight lines and stuff, but like so is Ball. Ball is just so good
Mm,
on this open space. So like that's why I hate playing like if I see a Widowmaker, I'm just like, yo, that's free real estate, you know?
yeah, absolutely. Because it's so hard. Like you just can't contest it. You just kind of have to.
Yeah. Like the thing with Ball
That is a
is you don't.
huge
Ooh,
shatter.
there's a pretty good knockup by Iron Brew into the Earth Shatter.
Oh my, that was great. Yeah. Ball
Yeah,
coming
so
in
as,
for a little bit more percentage, but point does go over to Man I Love Frogs.
yeah. So as I was saying, like in order to make Widow useless, Ball doesn't have to like actually kill her. All he has to do is make sure that she can't play the game, right? And that's
Right,
very
just to
easy.
annoy her.
You just slam and then you shoot and then now she has to drop down, have terrible sightlines, and you can't play the game. Ooh.
Right. Let's see if Sauceboss can get a bigger shatter here. He
Oh,
gets
that is
counter
so
pinned, and
bad.
there's the bomb. Oh, bonsai toss. Having a rough
Dude.
time on the Reinhardt here. Do it. Solo shatter the ball. I can see it. I can smell it. Solo shatter. Maybe?
I don't think he's that
Okay,
petty.
never mind. I just really wanted to see it, to be honest.
I mean, so. No, he got booped away. The beat goes in. That was
Ooh,
wow.
aggro beat.
Blocks the shatter. The McCree ulti. Oh my
Woo!
god.
Whoops. Through the window.
A clean ulti. Hefty trying to counter. And he gets pinned.
Why? Yeah, we're trying to turn this fight, but I mean, you lose 3 to the McCrizzle. It's tough to come back from that. We got a little bit more stagger, just losing percentage at this point. That's
Yeah.
him probably just trying to build another dragons. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong color.
Wait a minute. It does look like they can turn this fight. Ooh, Wubbs does get arrow and McCree. Ooh.
What?
This is
Interesting.
a very close fight.
This is really, really scrappy so far. Nice pin onto the Diva, but Ryan is just gonna lose it
Lazy
again.
Troll does get Wubbs, and Ball is.
Yeah, we got both the tanks. Well, the minefields come out. They want this point. Yeah, well, I mean, they're in one fight territory now. They have to turn it at this point. Then comes
Iron
out.
Brew
It's
was
not
doing
looking
the spin to
good.
win strat, and
We
I
got
don't
a
think
touch.
they are gonna
We
touch.
got a touch.
No, Ball
Oh,
does
Ball
touch.
manages to get it. Just in time for our Reinhardt to come back. Soldier. Ooh,
Does
Shatter gets the Diva.
oh,
Oh no, Loves with the flash fan from behind. Oh no, you hate to see it. Jonah, I feel you.
that was a very very close fight, but
Yeah,
yeah.
they were playing tug of war on that last point for a really long time, and they started to pull it back, but at that point, they'd wasted so much time and given so much ult percentage to Man I Love Frogs.
Yeah, it was a very extended fight, and oh my god, dink, and
Yep,
then
here.
yoink, and then ulti, and there's nothing you can do, and you're dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, very well played from Man I Love Frogs. Just really good rotations. Fox M getting entry picks here, like all over the place. That pretty much ensured them their first point there.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Do you think it was just like those entry picks? Do you think maybe we're not like rotating correctly on the side of Magic Bane Bus? Like, what do you think's going on?
I just think that like Mana Left Frogs is actually playing a little bit more together, and they're playing the brawl comp better. And I
Mhm.
think they have the better comp because even if you do switch out like Diva or with Zarya or something like that, like it does change the dynamic a lot. I think Diva is definitely better than the ball, especially like going ball first for like the entry was actually really good because you forced them off the widow, which would have been a really big problem if you even if you were on diva because in a brawl comp diva doesn't actually like go out and contest high ground, but ball does. So I
Mhm.
think that was good. I think you would rather play dive with the ball, especially since that's Iron Brew's like bread and butter. But
Right. And you think having like the Reaper and the McCree, they did have the Ana, but I know they had the late swap to the Lucio, which Lucio is so strong on King of the Hill.
yeah, um, I just think that Magic Bang Bus like comp that they favor is definitely dive because they have Hefty, they have Iron Brew, which is really good ball and Winston players, and then you have Arrow, who's really good on like uh
Ana?
Ana. Yes, Ana. Sorry, and then yeah, so like there's like three out of the six is already really good on dive heroes. So I think, and then
Right.
like Banging My Drums can play the soldier, which is like not dive, but he has enough mobility to
Yeah,
go to
it's
high
like
ground
self-sufficient on
contest.
his own.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of like the comps that they should want to play, but then they kind of just played Reinhardt. They have Bonzi Toss on like Rhine, and then
Mm,
Iron Brew. Like they kind of just played like the old brawl instead of the meta
yeah.
currently.
Seems like
So
they might have been just on like some comfort picks, just trying to have a little fun, get nice and loose for the first match.
yeah, hopefully they can turn it around.
Hmm.
It's first map. I mean, first point was a little bit one-sided, but the second map was definitely we definitely saw signs of life.
Yeah, I think
Definitely contesting and stuff. I think they just need to know when to stop fighting and
true.
take like a
Yes,
L in a team
lots of
fight and then
staggers.
regroup. Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, right, exactly. And we are not going to King's Row. It is not
Poggers!
happening. We actually get to see something different for once on the hybrid map choice. We're going to Blizzard World was Banging My Drums map choice. And look, waiting to see if there's any swaps. I didn't see anything in chat quite yet. Um, but Blizzard World, what do you think Bang Bus plans to do here? Do you think they maybe want to run a little bit more dive, maybe something a little bit more poke heavy?
Since they didn't swap their team comp, I think they're just gonna go for the straight brawl. Um, like I know on offense, like brawl dive ish is pretty good, but then like on defense, I like the double shield just because you have
Right. There's just
uh
that long pathway on
yeah,
first
and you can
point.
you can set up each tanks on like one of the two entrances, and you have a shield
Hmm.
for both. And then you can have like a long range sniper and like a brawly or McCree
Right.
because McCree's just pretty much good in every situation except for like hard dive, right? Like in slow dive, he's still really good, but in like hard dive, you don't want that.
Hmm.
Anyways, like I don't really see why Magic Bang Bus chose Blizzard World. Maybe because on second, in, like Streets phase, dive is a little like better. So like first and second, you can pull off like dive characters, but then on third point, it's really like brawl favored.
Yeah.
So I
But
don't
we
know why
do
they
have,
didn't choose Numbani.
I'm not as familiar with Toss's hero pool. I know he was playing Reinhardt this past game.
Yeah, he
And I'm wondering,
plays Reinhardt, and that's kind of all I know on his tanks. Every aside from like maybe Sigma, I think I've seen him,
mhm, okay, all
but
right.
I think I know them mainly as support.
Oh, we do have the Fox M going over to the tank. Maybe a little Reinhardt Diva action on that side. From there we have Grookey in for DPS.
Wait, who's
Um,
Grookey again?
Grookey he was Nicholas Graz from last season.
Nicholas Grass.
Change his name. Yeah,
Yeah,
off tank player.
yeah. Just off tank play. Huh.
At least in that season.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, we do get to see Max's Reinhardt go in. We're just waiting on some R's from the other team. I'm wondering if we see Iron Brew Dylan on the ball still, or if we see him move over to like Azaria to kind of help out Bonsai Toss a little bit more. Because I know there were a couple times where Bonsai just kind of got ripped apart and like through not much fault of his own. Just like that's kind of the way it works when you have a ball as your quote off tank. and our lovely producer has probed for an R from both teams. So far, we have an F. While we're waiting, though, everybody in chat, did you know that if you have Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to a Twitch channel for free every single month? All you got to do is click on the subscribe button if you got it. Much appreciate.
Wait a minute. Do I have to try? I think I do.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
No! Wait, give me a sec. How long is this? It's been... Wait! Oh! My Twitch Prime has just ended yesterday. Time?
Oh?
Actually, oh shoot. You know, I have to do it on the computer because you can't Twitch Prime sub on the phone for some ungodly reason.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just weird. Anyways.
Right. And then who do we
Twitch
have
Prime,
attacking
baby!
first? I
Okay,
believe it's
so
Manuel Frogs on defense first. Right?
yes, they're on the blue side MILF is on.
Mm.
The
Oh, we see the
defense.
Farah come out. A little Farmercy action. Okay.
Ugh, disgusting. Get out of here.
We have the double shield, the Rhine Orisa double shield for attack out of Bang Bus. So another Reinhardt from Bonsai Toss. We do have the Lucio, which I like to see. Onasim, there's going to be some shenanigans. Interesting to see the Orisa. Is that like a thing for Blizzard World, or is there something I'm missing?
On attack? No. I mean, no.
No,
No.
not even
Why
a
would you
little.
have why would you have Orisa when you can have Sigma?
Right, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Or even
Okay.
like play the
Okay, so
Zarya.
Iron Brew, Hefty, Genji, Ana. It's okay, I guess. On the side of MILF, there's the classic Ryan Zarya. I think the Diva is definitely better here, but oh, we do have this. We have the Hanzo, so
Oh,
that makes
goodbye,
sense.
Hefty. There's a damage boosted Pharah. We have the Sim TP to high ground. They're trying to take it. They do manage to take high ground, but they are still down one, but they do have the map control here. Oh no, when Bossitas goes down again.
Yeah, the Sim the Sim TP. Yeah, sure, you can get that high ground, but you already have a Lucio.
Yeah, maybe trying to like save that speed boost for something different. I don't know. They had the right idea, but they just got picked on the way, losing Hefty early, who is now switching over to the Soldier.
Which is good, but now you're kind of losing like the combo. I guess you can
Right.
just like have your just Nano Reinhardt instead.
Yeah,
but
probably switching over to the Pharah just to, or switching over to the Soldier to deal with the Pharmacy.
I really hope Banging My Drums switches from the Symmetra because you're
Yeah, after that
hard
first time
countered.
it doesn't work, right?
Yeah, you're just hard countered by the. Ooh, Arrow gets Zoloft. Interesting.
Looks like we're still, once again, banging my drums, or sorry, Magic Bang Bus. Trying to salvage this fight that's not really won quite yet, although they did just lose their Ana, so.
Arrow does go down, so they do need to get Fox M, and if they do get Fox M, the fight does look winnable. Okay, very winnable. The ball.
Ooh, it was
There's
on
a
the
tracer from behind. Iron Brew with the Nano is zoning a lot of people off, but he does die. They do get point though.
Oh, they cap.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
Arrow did really well just because he picked Zoloft, and then he got another person, which I don't really use. And that kind of opened the fight in order for them to Hefty. Hefty, bro, your spawn is literally like
All right, that's all right.
5 seconds away.
It's just RNG manipulation.
Ah, yes.
Alright,
Okay,
we have a
Iron Brew
bunch of ults
does
coming out.
zone definitely did well in zoning out the them from
Oh,
the
that's a
high ground.
huge shatter. Really, really good beat from Lazy Turtle coming out though. Might try to stabilize. Now they're losing people at this point.
They're even Hefty is
Coming
popping
out.
off with his attack visor.
That's one way to turn
Oh
the
my
fight.
that is a quad kill. Wubs is trying to turn best he can.
I think the most surprising thing right now is that there's still ultimates on the board.
Yeah, I think they kind of were just like, you know what?
Oh, goodbye.
Wow, Hefty just fucking
Ow, this is wubs.
yoinked. Whoops. Anyways, like, I think they kind of was like, you know what? we're gonna take the next fight. We have the entire second point, so we lose this, but we're gonna win the next one, right?
Mm. Oh, that's a grab barrage, but the sim wall. Oh, that was a huge sim wall from Jonah, banging my drums.
Dude, that was a really good one. Oh, Hefty is nanoed. Doesn't have the high ground, but ooh, does get shattered. Will he get pinned? He gets pinned and he
He
will
gets pinned
die.
as well.
If he
Is
didn't
this
get
similar?
pinned, he would have survived due to the 50% damage reduction. Oh, Iron Brew ults
Man,
by himself. Very
these ults are
bad.
coming out so late for Magic Bang Bus.
I think Iron Brew was like trying to get it and trying to salvage the fight, but then
Yeah.
you never want to ulti 1v. Oh, he is switching, so that does make a little bit of sense. I think.
Okay.
I
We do have
think
the
that.
Zarya.
Why didn't you just take the TP?
Wub says later, everybody. They're
I think
coming up
he
on the
is the.
window in the. Sorry?
He is not only the highest ranking member in the active.
But he's also a feeder. Okay.
He's also the only DPS I think in Masters that signed up. I think.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
that sounds right. Let me see. Yep, there's the window. There's the high noon, and picks one. Gets the Symmetra out of the way. Reinhardt goes down again. Looks like we got a little bit split on the side of Magic Bang Bus. Oh, the fights are even. We're even right now. Wubbs is just trying to clean up. The Nano Reinhardt is running away. Wubbs,
So
how many times was Wubbs in the kill feed? I'm missing.
I think he's. We can look over in the stream. One. Okay, two pump jump gets one kill. And then Wubbs gets the next. I think he got 5 out of 6. Yeah, he got 5 out
That
of
sounds
6.
about right.
Yeah.
All right, we don't
I'm
have
literally-
any ultimates. Well, we're coming up on Shatter from Many Left Frogs, but Poncetas has had this Shatter for a while. I want to see a fat one come out. Oh, that's the fat one from Max instead.
Oh, no,
no,
he gets
canceled like a
canned.
The Nano Sim, no! Nano Sim wins every time.
As long as she's level 3, she wins every time. If she isn't, then Sag. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, Hefty pulling it out.
We're winning
Hefty
this.
pulling
It's
it out
gonna
of
be
his
a
ass. Don't let her smack you with you with the yes.
Oh, yeah,
No
the
Max.
Max, the
No
remix.
Max. No
I always
Max.
forget about it. Max, maybe trying to come in.
I
Fuck
just-
them, just gonna back off.
I will say I said it already, but I'll say it again. I think the remake damage is just so stupid.
It's a little bit.
So
Yeah,
stupid.
it's whatever. It's not the dumbest thing in the game. I'll put it that way.
I think it's the dumbest buff in a while that they've given.
That's
It's just
probably fair.
so.
Oh, Bonsai is in there. He's going in. He's got a bubble. Well, that's another really good wall from Banging My Drums.
You bump Trumpy's Iron Brews ulti. Oh no. Another one.
We'll see that in the Clips channel later.
True. You know, I was
It's
playing
another-
Zarya. I was
Huh?
playing Zarya earlier, and on King Zarya, and like, I was like, oh, there's a Genji in front of me. Yeah, it's fine. He's like half a screen away from me. He just suddenly pops up when I'm trying to ulti, and then he just deflects it. I'm just so sad.
All right, we have,
So I
we
feel
have
the
a huge momentum push from Magic Bang Bus here. Oh, he's got the lamp. You're not taking that out, Hefty. Man, it's just got the Reinhardt. Between 3 different ultimates, we have 3 picks, and then was picks one off. All right. So I was just talking about the momentum of Magic Bang Bus, and that just came to a screeching halt. You know, that's okay.
I would sort of disagree, just because, yes, the payload did move, but the ult economy did kind of flip. So it's like, eh. I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
I do like how PML has like evolved over time. It's no longer, you don't see as many like 7, 8 ultimate fights anymore.
Yeah. I mean, well, we can't really say that, but we've become a slightly more disciplined than previously.
Alright, early Visor, not gonna find anybody. They are down DPS on the side of Man I Love Frogs. But the Nano Reinhardt comes out. Big purple, bigger shatter. Managed to get the sim out. Arrow is just trying the best, trying to hurt all the cats that he can. Ooh, it's taken out by Wubbs. Who's again getting a couple picks here, just some cleanup kills. that's gonna be it. They had a really good push there. They had some really solid, just like plans, like carrying out old combos. Um, just really
Uh,
like, yeah,
I honestly think
really
it's
some fights.
kind of Bonzi fault because he, like, aside from, like people getting picked, I think he's just kind of feeding. Because like, I literally saw him, like, try and charge into, like, he charged 1v6 into the entire enemy team, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Like,
Maybe
that
feel
that
a little
is that is not
jittery.
the key to success. If you die, like, you have a Zarya, not a Sigma. You don't have like a ball or anything that can, like, switch to being a main tank. So
Right,
it's kind of just like there's no reason to, like, just play a little bit slower. You don't have you as a Reinhardt literally don't have to do anything, right? You just need to you need to wait and let your team do the heavy lifting, and then because you're not doing like a hard smash them in the face brawl, right?
right,
So
yeah.
it's I don't know why he's just charging in there all willy-nilly and just dying.
Yeah, probably trying to make something happen, but not quite feeling the tempo, getting a little,
He shouldn't feel the need to because he has Iron Brew on Zarya who's getting charged. You have Banging My Drums who was, like, getting, like, ramping up, and then Hefty is also doing really well. Like, all Bonza needs to do is, like, Fire Strike and then uh like build ult
don't be
charge for
chat.
Arrow.
Right. Alright, so maybe we need to, from the side of Magic Bane Bus, which is against every single one of these players' characters, but maybe like pull it back a little bit, hold the reins a bit, play a little bit more safe. Think about what you're doing before we do it.
Nice
Hefty
boop by Lazy
getting
Turtle.
great, yeah. Max not able to get the high ground there. Do a little rotation. Ooh, Hefty taking out the Tracer early. That's gonna be really important for this first fight.
Oh wow, Hefty doing a lot of work. I mean,
Agree.
he
Fair
got
and balanced.
technically he got 2 for 1, so that's not too terrible.
Right.
Iron Brew does go down, but the TP was pretty smart because um, they contested the high ground as much as possible, and then they got safety, and then kind of like flip flop.
We have a 4v4 going on point now, turning into a 4v3. Starting to get picks as the coalescence comes out, but it does get stunned out.
Hefty had the pretty good like flank and was able to get one pick and then help for another one. Ooh,
Right.
Iron Brew is on the hog, which is
The red
pretty.
hog.
I think that's a really good choice here because you're
Honestly,
trying to
yeah. Catch rotations, catch people who are like out of
catch
place.
dives. Yeah. Ooh, very close
Almost.
on hooking Zoloff, but she was able to fade away.
We do have we have a bunch of ults on Magic Bane Bus, but we have two very important ults coming up for Man I Love Frogs.
Oh boy.
It's
If only
the
Hefty needs to just ulti, like they need Electric Cowboy so that they can, oh no.
oh we have
Oh?
oh 2-pump chump getting picked up before he can remake, but there's the blade. No nano. It is a dry blade, as they say. You keep getting hooked.
It was
Iron Brew, just a lonely hog on point. He's
no.
believing as hard as he can. Vanilla
Believe
Frogs.
it.
Vanilla Frogs with a pretty, oh man, all these fights, man, are so scrappy. And it's like one team is down one, then one team is down two, and then the other one's down another one, and it's just like, oof.
Oh no, Dylan's getting mad. Oh no.
We still have the nano up here. I sniff a nano monkey coming up.
Of course it's gonna be a Nano Monkey.
Monkey will never let you down.
Iron Brute does get the one
Oh.
clip, but Wubs is kind of just
Oh.
trying to shred him. Oh my god.
I just went to the POV of that Ana. That was that was spooky. All right, for the first time, like tonight, we have a really clean fight win.
Bonzi
Big
Toss
Buzz
finally
pulling it
hits
out.
a fatty shatty.
Heck yeah.
MILFs. And yeah, I just Foxham kind of just Papega'd into Iron Brew's hook, into his scrap gun, into his fist. So
Yeah.
know,
That's
he
it.
kinda
That's an
just got
easy one to
instant
forget about, I think, especially since you don't see a ton of hogs. At least in terms of like tank synergies. So.
oh
Oh,
no!
there it is.
Damn.
We'll see that in the play of the game later, I'm
he's
sure.
he's getting car washed. Oh no! He got car washed.
not before taking out bonsai toss though. Oh man, Sim. Every every flanker's favorite hero to play against.
Of
Oh,
course,
we
of
have
course.
Hefty. Oh, you see him crouching, you see him walking, and there's a Maxim. Maxim, Foxim.
Max.
No.
Yes,
That's what the M
Max.
stands for, right?
Of course.
Oh
We
man,
shall
Hefty
dub thee
actually
Max them.
actually just baiting for Iron Brew to take out. And Zoloft, I guess you don't get to play the game because there's a Nano Reinhardt who's hammer downing you.
Wow, Foxem on the hog is actually putting in a ton of work. He's hooked.
Yeah.
His hooks are really, like, really on point, and getting the picks that the Bang
Mm.
Bus needs.
Yeah, he's just been really consistent about like finding people like, hey, you're out of position. I can fix that for you.
Let me end this man's whole career, and he's kind
And
of
right
like,
here, still managed to get Wubs despite the flash fan. There it is. They were a little out of position, and he's just really good at punishing that right now. Oh, but that is 11 HP. He had 10 more HP than he needed.
oh, Bonsley toss. Wait a minute, what was that?
Oh,
beat?
okay. Iron Brew kind of got robbed right there. That was a juicy hog ult coming in, and then everyone just kind of disappeared.
I don't know why Lazy Turtle, ulted. Beat like, I honestly don't
He
think that was
believes.
needed.
He
Yeah,
believes.
sure, sure. But yeah, it was a very good hammer down by
Oh, we have
Bonsley tossed.
we have a
And
bunch of ults coming at him. I love frogs.
honestly, Iron Brew's just
Standing there
catching them
menacingly.
off rotations. So I think it's not the fault of the people who get caught out. It's the fault of the tanks who aren't
Maybe going a little bit too
ferrying.
fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they aren't ferrying. The squishies. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Foxham does go down, but Wubs is up with his counterpart down. Woo! Iron Brew just another wide charge, wide people
Yeah.
charge.
I just want to say, Wubs, when you're watching the VOD later, I felt that. I just watched him, like, he'd dink the Lucio and then miss 3 shots, and then he'd dink another player and then miss 3 shots, and he'd dink the Sim and then miss like 6 shots and then died.
I feel that it's like whenever I play
In my
Widow,
soul.
I get 4 headshots. Next fight, I literally miss like like a hog, just standing still.
Oh man, and there's the crouchy boy himself. I wonder where this dude's going.
All right.
He's about to put the sizzle in the crizzle.
The McCree and the hog both flanking. Poggers. You'll love to see it.
Maybe
Oh,
more
there's
iconic duo. Oh wait.
Oh, he gets stunned again. Foxham is just not having a good day today. He hit. I guess he's a defensive Reinhardt because every time he's trying to shatter, I think on offense he's got slept, counter shattered, flashbanged, hooked. Oh my god, I feel so bad.
So
You hate to
man,
see it.
that's a win. That's a win from Magic Bane Bus. Oh man, what a defense.
Yeah,
Now
I think
here's the question though. That I think
Nice.
everyone knows the answer to.
it's
Did he
good
mean to
play.
do that? Oh, Web takes to play the game of McCree.
Of course. Oh, it's a McCree. I thought it was a Genji.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a Genji one.
Oh, it's when you get the 5K.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Bop, bop.
Bop bop.
There we go. What?
Oh wait, huh?
Wait, what?
I spectated like 3. Okay.
I mean, in this, like, it was a little bit too long. Like, the 5K wasn't too long, but like,
All right, we take those, I
have
guess.
5.
There was yeah. Anyway. All right. I think how like the biggest shift there was Dylan going on with the hog. Just like being able to kind of like frag out. He's probably seeing all these people out of position, but not quite able to contest it.
We're
or,
going
like,
back.
punish it.
Run it again.
Okay, rematch. Play the game sucked. Let's do it again.
Yeah. No. So what Iron Brew did was he flanked a lot, and like he was able to pick out like the stragglers, and like especially yeah, like remember when you were saying like the flash McRight click,
Mhm.
but he still got the kill. That was like everybody was in the mega room, but
Right. It was
the
like the
Moira and the McCree were going through main, and so
yeah.
instead of the team following them to like protect them, like Iron Brew literally just wide
It's like, "Hey,
wide
nah."
people walked into like into main and was just like, hello, goodbye.
Hello, this is mine.
Your
Uh,
life is now in my hands.
yeah, so we have a bit of a swap in like the dynamic between these two teams. Like at first, it had to be kind of like Bang Bus had kind of had to figure out what to do against Mandalay Frogs, but it looks like Iron Brew like figured it out, and now it's like, hey, uh, Bang
I
Bus right
think
now kind of has Manila Frogs' number in a way. It's like if they aren't playing cleaner or at least not keeping track of this like Roadhog that's going to be everywhere, as well as Hefty if he's staying on DPS, then it's
it's
like
more I think it's more like, oh, you have one flanker against our flanker? How about we have two flankers against your one flanker?
hmm
And instead of having a 200 HP flanker, we have a 600 HP flanker. Yeah.
yeah.
And so you're like you're always gonna win, right? So it's just like it's like Iron Brew and Hefty together, apes strong, yeah. And then Wubs are kind of just like, Nani? And then he gets hooked, flashbang killed, and then once he takes care of the flank, they take the flank, and then
Right.
as long as Bonsley toss, as long as like Arrow, Lazy Turtle keeps Bonsley toss alive, it long enough for Iron Brew and Hefty to like make the plays in the back line, get a pick, and then uh uh regroup regroup
What's
with
that?
the main.
Never heard of
Shut up.
it.
All right, pincer them, pincer them.
There you go.
Pincer them from both sides, or like from a high ground or like an off angle. Like that's how they're gonna win, especially with the Iron Brew Hog, because like Iron like you know how when you play like Hog Sigma, like Hog Ball, the Hog becomes the main tank, like because he has so much healing and sustain.
Yeah, big
Arrow
boy.
and Lazy Turtle just only has to focus on one tank to heal,
Right.
while the enemy team has one tank to like focus in the front line, but they also have to worry about Iron Brew's hook, the monster
Right.
that he is, right? So it's kind of just like it's taking a lot of pressure off of Bonsley so he doesn't immediately die.
That's true, yeah. Like forcing them to be aware of that. It really seems like these games, like what it's going to come down to is who controls these flanks and these off angles better. Which I mean, that's kind of Overwatch in a nutshell.
Yeah,
um, but yeah, like honestly, a really interesting dynamic coming from there because it was like, oh,
I
what are
really
these guys?
like it.
Yeah, um,
Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen on Hanamura, just because.
gross map.
Well, no, the flanks you can't flank on Hanamura, right?
Right.
Because it's so unflankable, I think. Because like on like on Blizzard World, there's like the high ground, and then you can like flank like through
Right.
tunnels and stuff like that. But like on Hanamura,
The
you
choke
have
and then a
coast,
smaller choke a
you
little
have
bit to the right.
coast, high ground, and then you literally have like three places where you can go. And like the flank, like unless you're like the biggest praying person and you go through main, go to the right side, down through mega, below, up to mini, through the stairs, down up the stairs. Like, okay, yeah, sure you can, but that's what an extra 20 seconds. It's like,
Right.
and then like, yeah, sure, you get one person, but then like five people turn around and you're just like, oh, hello,
Right, right.
friends.
I think they should add a third. So like if you're attacking on Hanamura, they should add a third avenue
We're
to
not
go.
going. No, no, no. We're not going to Eichenwald this map. Okay, just
Uh,
stop.
no, 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 no. Like on Volskaya, how you can TP or like if you're a tracer, you can triple blink off to like the far left when you're on attack. I
Uh-huh.
think they need something like that on Hanamura.
What do you mean? They do. I literally just said coast. Like that's what you do on coast. You
But
know,
like
if you
one that's
if
like
you
outside of the choke, like the big wall, the big gates, right?
I mean, it's pretty much the same concept though.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just like I feel like going through like a choke or a smaller choke, it's that like that choke that makes it hard.
Huh.
Oh
Okay,
well.
banging my okay, now they're going back with a comp that, really didn't work. Oh, but they did switch to the Lucio. So
You
hopefully
like
things
Lucio.
will be a little bit different. Foxham is on the Hanzo, so they really do need to watch out for their heads because
Yeah, I
forehead
remember on
just don't get foreheaded, you feel?
right. And on cough, that was a big thing about what won Manila Frog's cough is just the Hanzo getting that first pick like every fight.
Yeah, that was just logging everybody. Such a terror.
Right. So we have six players all butting heads against another six players at a choke here. And Foxham doesn't get the first pick. But it is Bonsley time, so can't really come back from that.
But Foxem does get a headshot, so
Mm,
who's
looking really scary for Bang Bus. I don't really know
I do
why we're
believe that
still
they
waiting
have
to
a
go.
teleporter. So, bonds like the respawns are slightly faster. Oh god. Oh no.
That's a
Yeah,
fast
this
window.
is it is it is Baptiste, so
Yeah.
and Wubs is on the flank once again. Oh, gets a nano. Oh, shatter. No, you need to focus the you needed to focus the Baptiste instead of the Diva, but unfortunate.
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
I mean, it does make sense why he couldn't, just like walk
Oh
beautifully
man,
between the.
goodbye, Zarya.
Oh no,
I, was-
Foxham
I was
got
just looking at
Hefty
the.
does get sauce bombs, but Foxham does get Iron Brew.
Yeah, it looks like they were just trying to get a recontest there. It was funny. I was watching Iron Brew's health bar, just in like the top left, and I just watched it all disappear. All right. We have a bunch of ults coming out for Manual of Frogs. We have a couple really key ones though for Bang Bus. So let's see how they play this first round of defense here.
Yeah, but they can't do the cheese strat, like grab the wall and then dragon through it. So
Mm,
it does make the grab combo uh like not as good just because they don't have the nano Reinhardt into it.
right. You can still use dragons to open. Well, now you can't use dragons.
Oh no, I'm talking
uh,
on the side of Bang Bus.
right. Yeah, you can high new. Yeah, these are really all going to be kind of like solo. They don't really have a combo for a lot of these unless you're like nanoing Reinhardt into the grav.
That's
Um,
that's a one combo. Like the thing about Grav High Noon is that the map actually needs to be like an open map instead of these choke centered ones.
Yep. Oh, that's an eat. I guarantee you, Charles did not mean that. But
No, no, he did.
he did. All right.
Yeah.
It didn't look like he was looking at it at me. Um.
Oh my
Oh
god, hefty
man.
counters.
Woo.
Sheesh. That's a nice wall into a McCray ulti. So what happened was they
Okay.
were speed boosting onto point, and then Charles literally flicked back, ate the grab, and then continued towards
Really?
point. Yeah,
Oh.
I
See, I
saw it.
thought the grab just kind of like fell into his DM that he was like looking forward with.
No, no,
Damn.
no,
Well
I saw
done.
the DM just like fucking flick. That was honestly really good because yeah, like the wall protects Hefty from any incoming damage, and he could just freely charge up his ulti.
Right. You know what I really want to see? I really want to see. So we have Crouchy Boy here. He's on the flank again in the same spot. Let's see if they like check it this time. But I really want to see a High Noon go through a teleporter. I love those plays. Yep, there it is. It's Wubs. They didn't check it.
Hefty, ooh, 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 a
Oh,
little
don't quite need the
flash.
shatter, but
Yeah, flashy play, but yeah, kind of over investment on Bonzi toss. They
listen.
could have just.
In the words of our wise producer, sometimes it is about sending a message. Right. And then
It's
what's
not
about
about
it?
the
Huh?
money. It's about
True.
sending a message.
Absolutely.
I love that joke. I love Heath Ledger's Joker. It was so chaotic.
And Hefty once again is in the same spot. Want to point that out. Hubs is looking there, or Wubs is looking there though. Oh, and Lazy Turtle gets picked immediately by the radar arrow.
They finally learned and they
Oh
are
no.
fucking
Hefty's
full clearing that shit.
on
They're
my
just like,
Hefty's
oh
body
no.
just went flying.
Bonzi
Moving in.
toss,
Oh,
my
that's a
man.
huge purple. About arrow. We have another high noon from Wubs coming out. Dragon's gonna be soon. A bomb could be really, really big here.
Really good
Might not need
use.
it. Hefty comes out. All right, we're gonna see. Oh no, Hefty might get taken out. No, he takes out the bat. Oh, these are scrappy.
I mean,
Bomb
this
comes
wall
out.
has. Oh my god.
The wall is big. Simwall is so annoyingly good.
Especially on this point. Like this point is
Right,
really good.
right.
And once again, Bonzi toss is just charging off cooldown and kind of dying. What?
Oh, nano
That's.
ball comes out. There's another one. Wubs gets two. They're gonna try to get the final cap. Fonsetas is like, no, you stay away. I have a big rectangle. But Jonah's, oh, Jonah's taken out. All right, that's a
Oh.
cap. 120. I mean, I think either side you take 120. It's
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
middle ground.
especially for the defense, like that was pretty good. I think they started off with a nano and then ended with a nano
Bro,
on
yeah.
arrow, like on arrow. So like that's kind of nuts. But also at the same time, like come on, man, Bonzi toss, just stop pressing
Hey,
shift, unbind it, just unbind it, please.
uh,
Like,
instructions unclear. They've had 17 shatters.
oh my god,
um,
stop.
to be
I,
fair,
I would I
though,
would I would
like,
rather have a rectangle that like comes into the fight late rather than a rectangle that literally just just charges off the map, dies, and then just has to do it all over again.
no, my rectangle.
Come
Right.
back here.
To be fair, though, from the side of Magic Bane Bus, like with how quickly Manila Frogs capped the first point, that was a pretty decent hold.
Yeah, that
Like,
was
I
really
guess you
decent.
take those.
They did play. They played very well on second point. I think like the hefty thing. So like what I love to do is I love to play double shield, and having like the McCree and Sigma on like catwalk while you have like the Orisa and Baptiste on top is really good because when they're like you either push the Orisa and then leave like the damage dealing on the catwalk, or they have to clear catwalk and then they have to get on point, right? So either way, you're buying time and you're an Orisa, so like you can just get
Mm.
them.
Real quick, I
Always
really
in
want to
time.
see Hefty deflects an arrow right into like Fox M's forehead. Oh nope, they're TPing a point. Never mind.
That is an interesting strat.
Oh wow,
Symphonia
really
John
quick.
pulling a Bonzi
Yeah.
toss.
Yeah. Listen, it's scary on Hanamura when you're on defense.
Bonzi toss once again going in.
All right, we just have. Oh man,
Sorry.
these are
I
just.
love any and all Reinhardt players, but I just have high expectations. What can I say? I wanna
All
I
right.
wanna see the best in them, not the feed in them.
Yo, and here we have Manila Frogs looking to hold this point for 6 minutes.
Uh,
Godspeed.
Bang Bus does have a much better time on offense, than MILF, but we've seen I think a 3 to 4 minute hold.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you have to switch to the
Wubs is slept.
Sombra. Oh,
Time
and
to
sleep.
go in.
Here's the
Oh,
pin
what are
on
you
the point. Where are you
doing?
going?
No,
No,
Bonsley
and that's off the
does.
map. Bye, Ryan's. Oh, we could have Nanoblade coming out. This could seal the deal. There it is, there it is, there it is. Charles doesn't have grab. There's just the BAP, but he has to come down. They don't know where he is.
My
There's a
disappointment
Baptiste
is
on point, you
immeasurable,
guys.
and my day's ruined. Anyways, Iron Brew coming in with the hot ball plays.
Oh man, Bonsai Toss comes in for 2 swings and then it's just
He
gone.
really should get out because there's a Sombra on his ass, hungry to get that hack. He does get out. I'm actually surprised that Iron Brew didn't do the cool kids rollout on first point, but anyways, it worked out. TP
Maybe he's
strat,
just
by the
not a
way,
cool
smile.
kid.
I think Iron Brew is the sickest flyest kid in school. Okay, he's the hottest rigs. Oh,
Oh man. Oh man, Bonse going down first again. A really big shatter from Symphonia John. They're gonna clean it up. This is a wash. You gotta get out here.
yeah. That ulti, that ball ulti was ambitious.
Yeah.
I'll say ambitious.
Now here's my problem whenever I play Sombra, especially in Hanamura when they have a sim. I always forget about sim wall and I don't save my EMP for it. So I wonder if it happens here because we're really close to EMP. We have sim wall. Let's see how we do. Because we also have EMP High Noon. We've got a couple combos now. Arrow's already got another nano. Oh, and there comes the wall.
And
They're
then
gonna EMP.
yeah, they're gonna EMP.
There it is. Huge EMP on point. Sim wall comes out.
5-man EMP just doesn't get hefty. But I think
Arrow
that's
just goes smack.
oh.
Bonze toss.
Bonzi
Shifting
toss
away
once
from
again.
point. He gets Zoloft.
Oh,
Woof.
they seem to be winning. Foxim switches to Ash for some reason. Questionable. That is not a stall character, my friend.
Oh, we got another blade. Oh,
No,
it's
kill
Stagger.
Tracer, kill Tracer. You gotta kill the Tracer first.
Just dream of the stagger. He gets taken out. The grab is big. Are they gonna be able to get any kills? Not
Car
quite.
wash is too strong.
Car
car
wash
wash
is
is
indeed
too
way
strong.
too strong. Oh man. Right, 256. Magic Bingo showing up.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm trying to find like a dynamic here because we don't have as much like flanking and off angling as we did in Blizzard World here. But like, what do you think the disconnect is compared to that first game? Like, what changed? Did Bangladesh just like turn it on? Like, did Mandalay Frogs, are they like missing a little bit of what they had?
I don't want to sound rude to the main tank players, but I think it's just whoever feeds less. Because there
Fair
has
enough.
been some egregious shifting that honestly has I think the Reinhardt police needs to give them like a fine of like $3 million.
Life insurance policy.
Yeah. Like, well, like, just please stop, please, please.
Every
Like,
time I see,
a massive shatter from Bonsley toss just charges off point.
it was so funny to watch. It's like it's like a reflex, right? Like I don't play Ryan very much, but whenever I do, like in the once in a blue moon, I will press Q, and it doesn't matter what happens. There's just this almost irresistible urge for my pinky to just press the shift button.
Like, like my problem is I don't press shift enough, mainly when I'm getting charged. Oh my god, that's a huge anti from Arrow. He's 14%. Holy sh! He's nuts. He's got that.
Oh, we have another
Yeah, he
Sim
got the lamp.
TP.
Oh sh.
Lamp goes out early though.
Oh,
Oh,
they
the Sim
just
is already set
okay.
up.
They need to take these two out, and then they need to. Okay, they need to look. At
We have
point.
dueling Sims now.
I mean, it was really good how they pushed and killed the TP. Oh my. Okay, Bonzi toss. Good job. You charged on to point where your team needed you. God.
Yeah, look what
These are
happened,
the
too.
charges. This is a Reinhardt police approved charge. Okay.
All right, we have
That
Max on the Reaper
was
now.
not one. But it's okay. It's okay. We won't fine you for that one.
It was a spiritual charge, okay? He just sent his energy to the Reaper's dead body.
It was more to the to the rocks. But oh my god! No, this is
Oh,
a Chad game. This is Chadness from him. Oh, here we go. This is what I like to see.
He heard you. He's mad now.
Oh no, Foxim is just running.
Reaper, no.
Oh,
The Reaper man, he has these two revolvers. They're like super powerful, man. Especially when you come in from the side.
this is.
It's funny, John's just going to point though with the ball, trying to get a touch.
Oh,
Bustio! Give him a
Bustio!
That kills the ball. Oh, they do get
The
one
car
more
wash
touch
is still
though.
there. The car wash is still there. The all-powerful car wash.
Everyone's about to be so mad if they lose this.
Oh no.
Reaper's back in. Gonna try to take out Bonte. He did the die move. There's just a Demo on point. Now there's a Lucio.
No, there's your stackers.
Now
The
there's a
bouncing
ball.
toss. No, I have to find you for that one. Oh,
We'll
huge
send
beat,
you
huge beat.
ball. Pin the ball. Pin the ball. Pin the ball. Pin the ball.
Hit him. Ah, okay, grab his.
Pin the tracer. Pin the tracer.
Pin the tracer. No.
Hit her. Press shift. Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
I can feel the
Oh,
charge in
car
you.
wash too strong.
Do it.
There's nothing more annoying than like being Tracer trying to stall on point and you're just getting like from like a sim turret.
Oh God, that's so true. Hey man, sim turrets, car wash don't miss.
It's very true.
Car wash don't miss.
It's not quite the carry that a Torbjorn turret is, but
What you mean, Bob?
yeah.
You know, there's like pros and cons of like like things that don't miss. You know, like you got Torb the Torb turret. You can't get slept and it don't miss, but it doesn't do that much damage. Bob, don't miss, but okay, but can get slept. Sim turrets, kind of short range. You know, has to stick to a wall, but don't miss. But then you have Soldier ulti, don't miss, but has low HP. So it's kind of just like, pick your poison.
So, Overwatch is actually just a game about figuring out the best way to not miss. Go figure.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's right.
All right, so we have the Mei. We're ditching the sim. I think are we playing for draw? Like I think the worst they can do is draw here, right?
Yeah.
All right.
This a draw would be pretty spicy, but I think okay. Why is Hefty playing Genji?
Because he believes he wants to play the game.
Believe it, I'm gonna be the next Hokage. That is a pretty fat deflect. Oh, they are set up. Now I want to see them go on high ground and then take. No! Oh my God.
Oh, later, Jonah.
Foxim literally read them like a book and just absolutely.
That's him
8.
showing a really dynamic hero pool this game. What's he played like 4 or 5 different heroes?
Hanzo.
Like that?
Symmetra. Did he play Symmetra? I don't think he played Symmetra.
Hanzo, I think. No, Webb's played Sim.
Yeah, Hanzo. No, not Genji. No, not Genji. Wait, I don't. Okay, you know what?
Hanzo, Reaper, Junkrat, Sombra. I think is what you're trying to say.
Yes, yes.
Whole
Fox him.
bunch.
Wow.
The TP on the point. Thing of my drums is setting up the car wash.
But he doesn't have enough point of presence.
The car wash is all you need. Now Dylan's here. Oh man, we're back to staggers. You
Let
guys
the
have plenty of
car
time.
wash flow through you. Kill them. Beam them.
Jonas is spurring
Hit
on the far left here.
No, Lazy Turtle dies. Where's Arrow?
They
50
toss.
kills Wubs.
Do it.
Iron
Shift
Brew's
the
still
Moira
alive.
off the map. Charge the Moira off the map. I believe.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I swear to God. This will be more than a fine. This will be a penalty.
I wonder if Hefty had a good time there. He's trying to like just jump in and out of a sim beam. There's a damage orb going around.
No, Iron Brew gets bonked by Sauce Boss. Well, on the side of MILFs, there is 4 ults.
Oh my,
That-
yes, I didn't even
And
look.
and they have a very good counter ult to the Nano Blade. So let's see what happens. I think honestly, the Hefty should just Dry Blade.
Just get out
and then-
cooldowns.
Yeah,
Grab Nano Ryan. Do it. Could happen.
I think they should just grab Nano Ryan and then.
I think
play
their
with
plan
the
is
shit.
well, okay. Their plan is to.
Oh, holy crap! It's Pog!
He comes out. Tyre gets Lazy Turtle, but he gets the beat off. Oh man, this is really close. Bomb comes out. Doesn't
Lon's
get
Toss is
anybody.
still alive. Can he carry this fight? He should be able to carry this fight. He just needs. Oh no!
He's also got the Sim this level 3. He's about to be frozen.
Oh, Blade's coming out.
Blade comes in late. Hello, May.
You're still alive. They have a chance to win this.
Man.
The Maywall is blocking.
Oh,
Symphony
ball. What a
Oh.
boop from Lazy Turtle.
The beat comes
So we
in.
steal the Moira.
Just Zoloff.
No one's coming for a while to get these. We have
And
a
I think
draw.
No,
Oh
that's
my
a win.
God.
That's
That's
a
a win. Sorry, I lose track.
Pepega Caster. That's not a draw.
Wow, that last fight was wild.
That was wild.
I agree, Flame Chaser. All these fights are so scrappy. I think that's the thing with PMAL, right? It's like, oh man, they should win this fight. Oh, okay, they've got another pick, and no, they're still down one. Oh, okay, now they're just pick. Okay, and this is I don't even know anymore. Like, it's just a whole lot of that.
The PMA OWL Wild Ride.
Yeah.
We really are on the Magic Bang bus.
True, they do be bussing.
The driver kind of Papega, you know. It's my bony ass is not having a
He's
fun time on this ride, but you
he's
know
like
it's.
Nicolas Cage in Speed. Okay, he's just
Oh
gotta go
God,
fast.
oh God.
Right. Oh man. So what's
It
that make the
is
score? We
it is
uh
2-1 Bang bus.
Bang bus, right. Oh man. So it's wild. I think Bang Bus really just turned it on. Because it's not like the same thing they're winning with each time. You know, Blizzard World was a lot of flanks. Hanamura just was
TP strat, TP strat, TP strat,
Hanamura.
TP strat.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh man. All right, moving on to Escort.
I do really think. I think like it was kind of on like first point, like the first map, how Bang Bus played so separately, and then now I think like Frogs kind of did that too. Like they were very. I feel like they weren't as disciplined as they have been, and
Hmm.
yeah, I gotta say, just the Reinhardts,
Yeah.
egregious plays. Just you just can't be doing these charges like these, you know?
It just kind of like descends into chaos right after that, and then it's anybody's fight, and then you're just kind of you have
Yeah,
people
it's
fragging
it's like
out,
it's like
supports are just sweating.
like the Reinhardt gives you such safety, right? You have a 1600 HP shield, and you can like buy time, like get them
Rectangle
lower,
man.
get charged, stuff like that. But like if they die in like the first like 5 seconds of the fight, it's kind of just like, alrighty,
Yeah.
all right, Pin, hey, your time is up, and
Yeah.
and then like everybody's just like, who you computed, and then it's just like, that office meme of like like the finger gun hold off. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
that, People are just like pew 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 pew. Wait, pew pew pew. Pew, wait, who am I shooting at now? Wait, you? Wait, no.
Yeah.
Who did I just shoot at? It kind
Look
of
at the
goes like
red
that.
one.
Yeah, instead of just like, okay, I gotta make some plays because the blue shield isn't in front of me. There's a blue and a red rectangle in front of me. I gotta make something happen so that I
Wait,
still
the
have my.
rectangle's moving. The rectangle's moving.
Yeah, like my rectangle is up while the enemies isn't. Now I can like pound them, and instead it's just like, okay, so both rectangles are gone. What the fuck do we do?
I will say though, Bonsai Toss, he's shift happy. We'll give him that. But
Yes.
he like in terms of shatters, he had some fatty shatties in that last game. He had some really good ones.
What he has abandoned in shift discipline, he has gained in shift in Q shatter chadness.
Hmm. Shattered, yeah, Chad. That's absolutely
Shatty chatty, he's just
shatty
like
shat.
he's not as Chad as I am, in which I just 360 shatter Fortnite dab into 5 kills.
Oh man, if
but
he
but he slams him onto the ground. He shows him the business, and then he's just like, all right, off to the next one.
Yep. Oh boy. All right.
Off, off, I get 5-man shatters, swing once, charges off the map. Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait, come back.
That
Wait, reverse.
that grew
Full
gets ulti
salsa.
in 10 seconds. Next page, shatters 5 people, charges off map. What?
Wait a
And
minute.
then
What?
he's like, and then like it gives uh like the it like zooms in, like it charges
He's
off
like,
map 5 people.
oh, I think
Okay.
that's what he's got to be going for, right? He's just trying to get like the environmental kills.
If Bonds, like, honest, like, I think Jake was like talking about this, but like when you like trade like a kill as a DPS, like if you kill somebody but then you die, it's not worth it because it's still like a 5v5, right? Even if
Right.
you get two if
You
even if you
didn't give
get
your
two
team an
kills,
advantage.
even if you get 2 kills and you die by yourself, it's still not enough of a of like a win that it was worth you literally just running in and killing yourself, right? It's
Right.
like when it's like 1v3 and then you get 2 extra picks, right? That's when it starts getting it, but it's just not smart at that point to
Right.
just do that because it's so like unless you're like smurfing and you're just like kind of running it in. That like one for three isn't gonna happen unless you use your
Right.
ult.
See, remember, kids, Overwatch is not just about picks. You gotta control the map. It's all about the map control. And so if you go in and you kill two people and then you die, but your team is still in the same spot and their team is still in the spot up there, it's still pretty much anyone's game.
Yeah, like and like map control, like my off tank, like from my university said, it's more about controlling the sight lines, and if you can control the sight lines, you control the map. So
Hmm.
that's kind of what you need to do. Just control the sight lines, make it so that they can't play the game.
Yeah. We have webs on the Sombra pulling it out. We've had a lot of DPS heroes going
There,
on. We got a Genji.
yeah, I feel like this game has been the most number of DPS played.
Yeah, a lot of
There's like the
lots of
Sombra, there's the Sombra, Soldier, McCree, Hanzo, Farah was played,
I
Tracer
thought I
was
was gonna say
played.
Pharah here, honestly.
I think Iron Brew. Wait, Wubs is
And
literally behind Iron Brew
yep.
and just didn't hack him for the ult charge.
See, scouting.
He was scouting.
Waiting
Oh,
for
he
the
does go
perfect
on the Hanzo.
opportunity.
Iron Brew
Perfect
does get Hanzo, even though Two Pump Chump peeled for him.
I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any. Good of an opportunity as any.
They started doing the dive, which is
Oh
interesting.
man. S12 goes down, but not before Reinhardt goes down as well. Does get the res. Alright, I think that was a really well coordinated dive from Magic Bang Bus.
I mean, yeah, Iron Brew was able to get the Hanzo, and then the fight kind of devolved, and then the Winston was able to jump in, and then I think Hefty and it was kind of like Iron Brew plus Bonsley Hefty, and then they kind of just did what they did.
That's an early mines. That's the first ult coming out.
Yeah, she does a lot of damage.
Ooh! Big bomb from Charles though, getting the Ana and the ball.
It is
Trying-
still winnable. Oh,
Right. Oh, big EMP comes in late. Oh, Jonah's like, no, please take it back.
no! Ulti, why would you ulti? No!
Oh god, his teleport just got chunked.
I was like, there's no way he goes in.
He's
Like,
back in. He's going back in.
God.
Jones coming back in. They got Lamp out. Looks like they're trying to group up a little bit more.
They need to find a dive like now. Like this is their prime chance. Like Baptiste doesn't have the thing, so they need to go now
Right.
before it comes
they're-
back up. Kinda, why are you diving? Why don't you just dive the back line? Oh, stop. Oh,
Oh, there's the Nano Blade with a damage boost.
no,
don't know
it
if Drake
cleaves,
stops
it
that.
cleaves.
Yeah. Gonna come out with
Mercy boosted Nanoblade one shots through chance.
right. So man, I bet Lodos is so happy. He's like, I got it, I got the trans, and then he just died anyway.
I mean, well, you can't dive.
Oh man, I'm getting taken out late.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh, they're getting staggered. Thanks. Yeah, and in that team fight, like you can only one-shot squishies, but the Reinhardt was antied, so you can't get healed
Oh,
anyway.
true, yeah.
So he still dies. The Reinhardt still
Yeah.
dies.
Nikki's really good anti from Arrow. I didn't catch that.
Yes, very good anti.
So this is
He's
a
setting up
scary.
another one. Excuse me.
Nice.
Sorry.
So this is a scary place to be. I think we're gonna need this EMP. EMP bomb can be really big here, but that's not what they wanted. Many love frogs. Don't want to stagger through streets. EMP could be big. I don't think that's quite the EMP bomb we were thinking of.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing dive, so they're able to because of their comp, they're able to when they're going through the choke, they're able to hard dive it and just do a lot of damage so that they can't really deal with it
Yeah.
because you see look at this. Car hasn't been contested. The only fight that took place is in that tunnel, right? And
Right.
they literally got it for free.
And
Like, he
it's a
hasn't been
4v6 too. We have two people on cart. Both the Ana and the Soldier were both sitting on cart.
Yeah, well, I mean, they kind of just grouped into a choke and were just pounded
Right.
by the dive, which is that was a really good play by them because if they didn't do that, then they would have to actually fight, and that would have been good.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, really good on
The
Bang Bus for kind of keeping them in that choke point. Tanks were not giving them any space. We have another one, another Nano Blade coming out. Gets
oh,
shattered later, Hefty.
he
Although he's
still
still
no, he
alive
still lives.
because
He lives.
Nano.
He lives.
All right. Nano Blade was fun.
But nothing came out of it. So, oh, there's a. Oh,
Man. Dylan gets taken out. Oh man, we're back in Scrap Fest here. Although
I believe it is time to switch off the dive into a brawl comp because third point does not
third
allow
point.
dive at all. Like,
No, it makes it tough.
yeah, it's kind of like Gibraltar.
Right.
Unless you literally just steamroll through it, you're not gonna be able to get it through dive. They need a switch now.
Yeah, not a great pick you see there.
You have 3 minutes. Like switch, get ult, win. Trying to force dive is
Yeah,
is
especially
is
since we
tough.
see the break coming out of Loaderless instead of the Zen.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago that switch was, but he's already at
Uh,
50% ult.
They went Zen and then Ana second point and then now. Oh,
Well, that's a damage boosted Nano Visor. Comes out, gets the Brig, gets the Fox
man.
M. Arrow goes
Wubbs is
down.
on a. Oh, nice.
So many ultimates coming out from Isle of Frogs.
Bonsley,
All right.
please. Your ulti doesn't do anything here. Just switch.
Please.
I want you guys to win.
Caster bias confirmed.
Yes, surprise. Okay, I should rephrase. I want you guys to have the best chance of. Yeah, now you see, like their 4 minutes is now down to 2 minutes.
Right, right. And it's like just Isle of Frogs coming in with this brawl comp.
Yeah.
Just like totally shutting him down.
Yeah, so like, this is the problem with maps like these. It's like one comp is super like just super powerful on majority of the map, and then the final map where you need a cap,
Right.
garbage.
Yeah, and if you don't like if you're not super conscious of that, it just feels like you hit a wall.
Yeah, Iron Brew has switched to the Roadhog.
Yeah. And we another visor. We have 5 ultimates. Oh, the blade gets grabbed. Really, really good grab from Charles. It looks like just more staggers coming in. Really need to switch something
to
up
the
as we're using.
Reinhardt. Swap to the Reinhardt.
Sorry, you
swap
meant Gen
now, please.
you meant Bastion, right?
Ah, yeah, of course, of course, of course.
Okay, there's the Reinhardt.
There's the tank that I wanted to see.
We have
Configuration.
Iron Brew back on the hog. He's been there for a bit, I know. But let's see if he can do
He
the same
swapped
thing he
last
was doing
fight.
in Blizzard. Right.
Oh,
Hefty
Wubbs.
already going down. He gets res though.
Wubbs. Oh my god, Wubbs once again strikes once again. The terror. That is Wubbs on the high ground. On the
Yeah, on
McCree,
the
he's
high
just
ground.
clicking heads. Iron Brew almost did it.
All right, struggling to, but they are fully regrouping. I think this is like one of the first times we've seen Magic Bus like fully regroup here to
On
try and
third
go
point,
in
yeah.
S6. We have a full death ball coming in. We have a shift. We have a shift. And we have a dead Bonsley.
I'm gonna have to. That shift was a fine.
Findable. Yep.
Was it another finable offense by the Ryan Charge Police?
Yeah, we have Hefty trying to find an angle here, but just struggling to get any leeway here.
Sheesh!
Shatter. Oh, poor. Oh, Bonsley actually is asserting dominant.
Oh, they are winning the fight. Oh, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
No, they didn't win. Oh, I'm so sad.
OT. Yeah, they really just hit a wall there. It took them a really long time to realize they had to switch off the dive. Yeah,
The thing is,
I think
you
there was
gotta-
a little bit of I think there's a little bit of a disconnect between what the DPS were trying to do and what the tanks are trying to do. Just a little bit of lack of synergy there.
I think the problem was actually knowing that your ulti is kind of useless and to switch. Because there comes a point in time in which, like, yeah, sure, you have Winston ulti, right? But like, what are you gonna do? It's like, what, you're gonna
Yeah,
give them another 1,000 HP of ult charge? Like, it's kind of,
yeah.
it is actually just mathematically useless. So you just say, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna switch to a character that like I need to play on this point, right? And you do that, you lose the 100 charge, but then you're just like, oh, this character's so much better, and I can actually push the cart
Yeah, I feel like I can
from
breathe.
42 meters to 92 or 108 or whatever. I think it's like 108.2 meters on third point.
I'm sure it's a number that's somewhat similar to that.
Yeah, and so you just got like players need to know that even if you do have ult, is it worth it?
Right. And we do have to switch back to the Rhine on these other points too.
So like
Um,
unless it's like, you know, Grav or like trans
right.
or
Something like
beat,
super game
it
changing.
literally doesn't matter. Just switch.
Right. Yep, yep, yep. And well, both sides now a little bit afraid to bring out the dive comp. We still have Dylan on the ball, of course, though. Um, said ball is going to a Sombra and a Brig and a McCree, so I'm sure he's gonna have a blast.
Oh, I love playing that. I love playing ball into that comp.
Yeah,
What do you
he's
mean?
lingering for. Oh no, there he goes. All right, that's a not really what you want to see from Bang Bus, but really, really good play um, from Manila Frogs. Just like playing
Oh,
really tight knit as a group there, keeping each other alive, backing each other up.
like I know I'm gonna sound really stupid, but like you kind of like if you're a ball, you kind of just either one choose to bait out all the CD so that your team can go in, or just wait
Wait
on
for
your
the CD,
team
yeah.
to get the CD out and then engage,
Mm,
or you could just switch and have a better life. And banging my drums literally just jumped into that charge. Sauce Plus gets a double spicy double.
oh, oh, the shatter and the high noon. Really well done between Sauce Boss and Wubs.
Yeah, I think
Seems
they
like
just
they're getting a little bit squeamish about where they're going, I think. They're deciding to play like super grouped up, but that means that they're leaving some angles open for like the other team to get in. We saw Wubs kind of like on the back high ground, like behind the high ground behind them. Um, so you see a little bit more like control coming out of Bang Bus, I think.
yeah, the problem for Bang Bus is like their comp really works on third point, but they don't
Ooh,
have
Sombra is
space
lucky.
on third point, right? So they need to win on second point if they want to.
Ooh, great block from Sauce Boss. You know, grab is coming up for Charles really quickly there. Oh, not anymore. After he managed to get the high
They
noon
need to
off.
kill Sauce Boss. They need to kill Zoloft and then Sauce Boss. Oh, they still need to kill Zoloft, and they just completely ignore Zoloft. Arrow should
I
have
mean,
seen Zoloft.
we got some staggers coming out, probably.
I mean, Arrow is just free healing Iron Brew, so he should live. And
Oh
Arrow
my,
did not.
they turn it. Oh no. That looked like such a one fight for Magic Bang Bus. Oh
Yeah, I
man,
think yeah
now
the
they have so
spawns
many
came in.
ults. It's gonna be so hard to hold this. So here, do you try to recontest this? And like
Yeah,
maybe
you have
like
to.
do a
You have
drive
to.
push?
No, you
Yeah,
have
I
to.
guess you do because you don't have a lot of space on that third point.
Yep.
Yeah. Although tire could be big. Oh, never
And
mind.
Wubs.
Unlucky. And by that I mean nice shot, Wubs. Gonna
Well,
trying to do
Foxem
his
is
best
dead,
here.
and so they don't have the EMP. But yeah,
It shouldn't matter, yeah.
yeah.
Seen all the resources they got out between the grab, the rally. But we do have Dylan has the grab to maybe stop any momentum that
They don't have
Isle of Frogs
a
is gonna have.
combo.
Yeah.
And even Iron Brew does ulti. The EMP is still there. EMP high noon. Yeah. So this is the problem that happens. Like you, yeah. Now it's on third point. They barely got any progress on it, and you know they're already giving free progress. Yeah,
Mm.
Wubs gets banging my drums. They got the high ground. There's nobody to contest high ground, and they're just letting them walk. Arrow gets Wubs. Interesting.
Max gets slept. Fox M gets slept. Is he gonna get taken out? The duel. Oh my god, 5 HP. The Sombra managed to get out. Saves her EMP. Oh, that is going to be crucial here.
Yep. Now all they need to do is get a fat EMP Earth Shatter into. I mean, I think that's pretty much all they need. They could invest the high nuke because they have so much time, or they could just dry push, grab EMP
Yeah,
Earth Shatter, high nuke,
3.5
wire
minutes.
ulti.
They do not need to push that card very far.
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
Oh, later bouncy
bonk,
toss. Shatter.
bopped.
Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, the Nano Junkrat. Everyone knows that's the scariest person in the game. Tossbuster's just very, very timidly holding his shield.
I think they should have nanoed the Zarya, but
Oh, Monster is trying to get there, but he gets hacked and then pinned. That looks like it's gonna be the game.
that is the map.
All right, GG. All right, that's 2-2-1. Oh man, we're going to
Yeah.
map 6.
2-2 actually.
Dude, they've only drawn one.
They didn't draw any.
Oh no, they won. Sorry, I'm so bad.
I was like, wait a minute. This isn't a
Oh, yeah.
McCree. Play of the game.
I know,
I
it's
want
the
my money
damage
back.
boosted Nano Blade through a trance. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I need a bio break. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Epic, pure class.
17k healing in 13 minutes and 25 seconds. That is a lot of healing. Old cycles, yeah. Flame chasers, come on, you can't do that. Do it to him like that. Yeah. Nepal. There's one really good. Well, there's two pretty decent brawl maps, and then one really good dive map. Um, I think ball is gonna be played in Sanctum, and then Juice late boosted. uh, I think it. I understand why Frogs did play that because Sim. On
Alright, we back.
Yeah.
Hello.
So they chose Nepal, and I was just like saying why they picked it and why it's pretty good. I think for Bus actually, Bus was the one picked. Because they have like the dive, and
Mhm.
that one has what's it called? It has Sanctum, right?
Mhm.
And then which Ball's really good on that one. They can play the Winston too, and then they also have the SimTP map, which is Village,
Ah yes,
which
I love SimTP maps. I promise.
I remember when I would try to teach you. I remember when I tried to teach you the how to SimTP on Village, and people were just like, "What?" I'm just like,
Okay,
"It's
okay.
so
Let me
simple."
let me rephrase. You say you tried to teach us. You said you gave us a 30-minute monologue within about 20 seconds on how to do it.
I mean, hey guys, if you don't know and we're just playing the map, how am I supposed to am I supposed to teach you am I supposed to give you the full juice? I gotta just take the hose and sparsely, just.
I do have a vivid memory of the SimTP going like far to the left. And then you're like, all right, let's go. And you take the TP, Sim takes the TP, and no one else did. Everyone else
People
just
that everybody was just like walking me, and I'm just like, Guys, my team. Hello, my team.
Instructions unclear.
Ring. Hello, team.
Hello.
Well, where'd you go? You didn't take the sim TP. The sim TP was right there. How do you not follow the rectangle man? Oh, you went the other. What? Whatever.
Follow the rectangle man through the oval.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Brawl comp is pretty good here. I remember back.
Echo coming out from Fox M.
I remember back in the meta when Double Shield Brawl used to be nuts with like the Doomfist Reaper and then Double Shield. God, those were some days. I had to play with. Sorry. Anyways.
Alright, looks like Banging My
Threw a
Drums.
little bit up.
Or, sorry, Bang Bus trying to finding their groove on this the Brawl comp with the Genji and the Mercy boost. Oh, we do have the
So-
Reaper coming out from Bang My Drums.
Wubs gets arrow. Bang Drummer gets Wubs.
Oh no! Things are really low. Dylan gets picked. Bonsai Toss gets picked. It's not looking amazing for Bang Bus. Dang.
So as a as a big brain COF player, I am sorely disappointed that Banging My Drums and Fox Sim did not go Sim TP, switch immediately back into the comps, because Banging My Drums you have Reaper who can TP and then Fox Sim has the fly.
Yeah. To be fair, well, we didn't see either team do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm so disappointed. Anyways, enough of me baby raging.
Oh,
Ooh,
that is a
Sauce
fast
Boss gets
shatter.
Ooh.
Slept. Great sleep from Arrow. More resources coming out. Fox M really just trying to fully Bonsai Toss with the Reinhardt, and then he's a Reinhardt behind the Reinhardt. Ah, but the other Reinhardt was nanoed. Ah, but this Reinhardt pressed shift, and then Q. Oh man, it's crazy
So-
how fights just devolve whenever Echo copies somebody.
So Fox Sim copies the Reinhardt, charges the Reinhardt into counter charge from Bonzi Toss onto Sauce Boss, but then Fox Sim shatters Bonzi Toss and one extra person, and then I don't what, I'm done.
A lot happened.
Just too many Reinhardts, too little brain.
Yeah, pretty even on ult economy here. I think we need to. Yep, there it is. There's the rally. Although Wub still gets picked really early. Reaper all comes out. Doesn't get anybody, but he doesn't die himself, so that's win on his book.
Bonzi Toss does charge the ulting
Coalescence is big.
Brig. Oh, Hefty does get Fox Sam. Hefty is getting the pocket. Oh, does dies. Banging My Drum should be able to carry? Question mark.
We're just bleeding percentage at this point.
Yep.
Oh man, at this point, I don't even know if we have another fight. We
No.
got a touch. It's gonna be stagger
Can't
fest.
touch.
Well,
There we go. Yeah.
oh, the shatter. Oh man, Bonsai Toss looked like he stood up and just accepted his fate. He got up. He was like he was standing on ice, right? He just like he got himself back up just to like slip and fall back down.
Yeah. I honestly think that map was to be expected, just because of how the two teams are playing. But
So
It
one
is
thing I'm
Sanctuary.
noticing, I think Bang Bus runs into trouble when Manila Frogs has a plan and is actually like executing said plan. Where Magic Bang Bus does really well is actually just like being as big of a wrench as they can within said plan. Does that make sense?
yeah. Oh, what the heck? We're not getting the dive. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
I think they need to play the dive here in order for them to win this map. And then they need to do the sim TP on Village in order to win that map. So I think the first one is kind of like, okay, yeah, MILF is definitely gonna win that. But I think this one is definitely. Oh my gosh.
Is there
that's
anything
what
that
you
MILF does not win?
I think these two maps
Anyway,
are
back to Overwatch.
Oh, shut up. Oh, Banging My Drum gets Lodulus, which is really good, and then he's
Oh, that's a
completely
huge
ignoring the.
Oh, they have no supports.
Yo, Fox him! He's literally just shooting at you for free. Come on, man. Oh my god. Man.
Listen, when you got a Reinhardt that he has no rectangle, he's got none of the tiny rectangles that's above his head. You get a little
No!
distracted.
Help, Lazy Turtles!
Oh, they're turning this fight.
Yeah, like I said, all they need to do is kill Foxen, but instead Foxen was able to kill
Wow.
Banging My Drums, and they were able to devolve the fight. and win.
Yeah. Just like not controlling those off angles. The Fox M was on the flank.
I mean,
They picked
Foxem
bones of it.
literally, I think had like 2 rotations of stickies before like
Mhm.
Jonah looked at him and then completely ignored him and then died to him.
Right.
I currently have. Ooh.
Ooh, get shatter from Bouncy Toss, but then he gets the main tank special, including a nano boost. Oh man, Bouncy Toss goes straight to point, but he leaves the rest of his team in the mega room.
But it's only Foxem, right?
Yep, Fox M, he's
Oh
gonna
my
get
God.
Banging my drums
What
is
a-
making sure he's not making the same mistake again, right?
True. Making sure, for sure. Oh god.
We have
This
3
is-
people coming on to point? I don't know about this one, guys.
It's winnable.
I don't know. I think we're just bleeding
It's
for
winnable. It's winnable. It's winnable. Let's go, boys. Oh,
winnable.
damage boosted
losing
blades.
no
Go pretty
life.
pog.
I don't see anything in the kill feed. There's the
Box
brig.
box. Hitting it once again. Oh,
Oh,
Bang My Drums
man.
finally looks at
How are we
Foxem.
trading 1 for 1? It's just like one after the other. Each team swapping trades. Oh man. Oh man, and just like that though, look at up top. We got a lot of glowing circles on the side of Manila Frogs and a lot of percentage numbers on the other side.
I thought
Translation,
John was
bad
playing,
news.
so I'm just like, wait, why didn't it pause? But he's on the team, but not playing right now. I was like, what
Right.
the heck happened? Anyways, they are coming in with a ton of ults. They need
Early
to
rally.
Wubs just.
They might just need that. They might just need the rally. Getting 2 right off the bat, including a Mercy.
They need to stall as long as possible.
Wow.
No.
They went in with 5 ultimates. They used 1 and won
They
the
went
fight.
in with 5 and then
Honestly, I'm impressed.
yeah. I mean, Lazy Turtle got picked early in the fight, and that's a lot of support. Not just
Yeah.
healing, but like the damage boosted, which you kind of rely on in this team comp.
Yeah, and the potential
just
for a
down.
res is all gone. Well, this brig is really far forward. I'm gonna capitalize on it. It's not gonna go the other way now. That could be a really good minefield. Later, Sauce
Huge. He gets Zoloft, Sauce Boss, and
Oh,
Lodulus.
Iron
Oh my god.
rolls through,
Nuts.
takes out the brig, sends her to another dimension. Oh, Wubs actually gets the kill on Iron Brew. He had, I did an HP check from somebody. It was like 7.
So Milf ironically has more ults than they started the fight with.
Right, maybe they thought that was just 1 and they weren't expecting like the fight that early. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
and
didn't
then,
see any.
but the thing is, Bang Bus has accumulated ults and is almost gonna get
Yeah, we're almost
another
at
one.
5.
Right?
We almost have our nano blade up. There's a shatter. I see a couple people on the ground. Oh, it's looking dicey. Coalescence is gonna get us through the choke point. They do get the res on the Reinhardt though. Nano blade comes out. Oh, and then everybody's dead. Oh, they're turning it. They're turning it. They get 1 more fight.
They do get one more fight, but it's going to be dry on the side of Bang Bus, and
Yeah.
there's going to be Sauce Boss's Earth Shatter and Lodulus Rally to try and
Rally
win
could
the
be
fight.
really good.
Iron Brew,
'cause-
but Iron Brew does have his ulti, and his ulti has gotten on average like 2 kills per fight.
Yeah, he's been really good, especially for just deleting the main tank.
Gets the McCree, gets on point, a huge.
Pretty
It covers a
good.
lot of the point. They do need to kill Foxem in order to win
A
this
novel
fight.
by Blue. Sauce goes down, and they
We
cap.
nub. See, this is what
Alright.
this was what I was talking about. Like they needed to win this one, and then next one they just need to play Sim and hope for the best. Huh?
Moral of the story: if you use ultimates until you have none, you lose the fight. You use 1 ultimate when you have a bunch, you win. I don't get it either.
I mean, like, I don't know why. Whatchamacallit? What was it? Frogs just kind of flopped over and just let Bang Bus get the point for free. They had the ultis, right? Like, just because you lose 1 character and have 5 ults doesn't mean, oh shit, fight's lost. Oh, just go. No, you have
Right.
5 ults.
Right.
That is a team fight win right there. Just do
Once
it.
again, everyone who's paying attention, Overwatch is not a game about getting picks. It is a game about controlling the map with these cool like cooldown things, and you gotta like press a button and they go on a cooldown. It's a couple of seconds. It kind of depends, but you gotta control the space.
Wait, there's
Alright.
no sim? What is this?
There's
I've
no
been
sim.
scammed. Robbed, scammers, I tell you. And Bonzi toss. I'm gonna have to find you. Red card, red card. You're out of the match.
All right, that's gonna be a rough first fight for Bang Bus here. Vanilla Frog's coming in, taking immediate point presence.
Thinking my drums just.
He betrayed.
he cornered Fox M and just
Bop, bop,
silly
bop.
piped him.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of people. Oh man.
A lazy turtle, a yellow card on Bonzi toss. You killed him. Nice job. he he moved Sauce Boss into Bonzi toss. That was so sad.
Vanilla Frogs is greedy for this point presence here. They managed to get the cap. They managed to stick it out too. Oh, BM the sleeping May.
But oh, that was a pretty big nade. Unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalize on it.
So far, what I'm learning is whoever loses like their first player, like whoever gets the first pick, that team loses the fight.
Wow, a 5v6 without barely using any. Oh,
Oh, Tyre could be big here. Tyre gets two, gets the break on the Rhine.
oh.
Coalescence trying to keep their teammates up from Zoloft. All right, we have a turn, 50%. Oh man,
know,
this is
the
a
most-
brutal tug of war.
The most surprising thing about banging my drums and like the relationship between these two teams is MILFs don't use their ults. Bus overuses their ults. So it's
It's the yin and yang of PMAI.
yeah. It's weird.
I bet we see beat pretty soon here. Oh, Lordulus gets out. Gets taken out.
Pretty good beat. Need a oh! Bonzi Toss has a nice shatter because
Man.
the enemy team is trying to.
Dylan gets away with murder. And then goes back in to murder to get the Zarya. He was at like 3 HP or something after taking out Fox M from the Mei. And then he just like barrels right into the front line again, like a true champion.
This is some. See, once again, we have the Reinhardt shatter, the Zarya grab, and the McCree ulti still unused.
Yep, they've had it since like the first fight, or give or take. Oh my. We got a couple there. Just a lone 2-pump chump with a fat grab, but a skinny Zarya.
Yeah, I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Over there, got you.
What's just so funny?
All right, Sauceboss still has shatter. Let's see what we do.
Bonzi Toss also has a
Aggro
shatter.
Blizzard.
Oh, huge anti once again. Oh, Bonzi Toss
Ooh, nice block.
shatters
We'll
into
call
the
it.
shield.
That's a frozen glowing Reinhardt, and that's a shatter. Doesn't get anybody. Sauceboss is just believing as hard as he. All right.
And
Man,
Magic
that's
Bang
game.
Bus.
Magic Bang Bus
Takes the
stealing
game.
away. Right. Oh,
Honestly,
man.
you want to know why Bang Bus won that map?
Because we had a lot of ults that never were used.
Yeah, yeah. They it's kind of a meme if you say like they were cycling ults because they literally overused ults instead of cycled them. But at least you know the Qs were pressed instead of
Right.
held on to for 7 years.
It's better to use it than to hold it for the entire game. Like,
Yeah. Like I know we're like all anticipating the 5v5s or crying because of the 5v5s in Overwatch 2, but like you can't save these ults for Overwatch 2. You gotta use them now.
right. It's not gonna give your SR that much of a boost.
Yeah. So yeah, I think they just needed to be more proactive because they were really like I wouldn't say reactive, but like they were just playing too slow. Like being
Yeah.
like
I think
Bus.
they were thinking too hard about what they wanted to do.
Yeah, Bus brought the fight to them, and then Frogs were kind of just like, oh shit, what do we do? And then didn't do anything.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah, but like
Interesting case of like over planning from the side of Manila Frogs and just riding by the seat of their pants from Magic Bang Bus, which is fitting, you know?
Yeah,
You can't say they're against their character.
yeah. But that was a long and really fun game to
Yeah,
cast.
that was a crazy match, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the momentum shifts all over the place. Like, one time you think Mana of Frogs has really got the upper hand, and then suddenly Bang Bus comes out, and then poof, all over the place. Really, really great matches.
Hmm. Lots of pog plays, lots of red cards, fines, entertainment.
Now, see, are you collecting these, or are they like attacks if you mail?
uh, the tax. So I have to send it to my boss, and
Mhm,
my boss will process these and then send it out to each
right.
individual. Um,
Will they have a court date?
if it accumulates a little bit too much, we might just have to have to ask the organization to pay for all the eye surgeries and brain massages. But yeah,
All right. With that, I think we are going to go ahead and call it for the night. Excellent match, super fun time. I am Vox Cumulus. This is Blue 17.
or
Um, or yeah. And then our lovely producer, Steck Monster, aka is in our heads. And then we wish you all a very wonderful night. Have a good one. Remember to follow and subscribe, Twitch Prime, all that.
bye bye.